They're coming. If you stream it, they will come. That's what I know. Right? That's it. So we're chilling on a bench, rocking and a rolling.
Wow, 0 people.
Wow, 0 people. Guess what though? They will come.
Brenda's gonna pop on there.
Pretty soon.
Brenda's gonna go, hi. You guys are watching Preach DF. Yeah.
Dude, we're 6 minutes from top of the hour twerk. If she comes on here and is like, hey, what's going on?
We're gonna go twerk.
I don't know, what am I supposed to do? Not? I can't. It's a thing I do now, apparently.
Yeah.
Top of the hour twerk.
Started top of the hour twerk in the 4th of July thing.
Yeah, it was just a random Corey thought that turned into a thing. So
Brenda held him to it.
yeah, here we are. But you know, it is what it is. We're sitting out here on the Columbia River, Howard Amon Park in Richland, Washington. And we're sitting on a bench, swinging, having a gay old time. Didn't wear any swimming equipment.
You didn't even bring any.
Oh, I did.
Oh, you did?
Oh yeah.
That was smart.
I'm jumping in the river tonight at some point.
One.
Yeah, that's going down. But right now, we're just sitting out here chilling on the river. Let's show you guys the view here. So, we've got the river penises just jetting out of the water here. And then, yeah, welcome back to the 90s, rollerblading. Anyways, and we got these guys here, and then check out this business right here, dude. Kapuya cruise ship. Columbia River cruise ship, dude. So, kind of cool. That comes from Portland and goes all the way up to Lewiston, Idaho. So, pretty neat, really. It's incredibly expensive, but let's go take a peek at it. Why not? I'm hot, so I gotta move because I don't just sit in the sun and bake to death. That sounds like the worst thing ever for me. All right, we got like no one watching. Love it. 2.5 minutes in. We're gonna get people or we're not. But we'll go check out this fancy boat. Go check out this fancy schmancy boat. And the rentals, we got a place you can rent kayaks and all kinds of fancy stuff, which is neat. And then we got the boat. These people are over here taking up the good real estate, the benches that don't have heat. But anyway, rental stuff here. Swimsuits for sale, goggles, sunscreen, you know, the essentials. All right. So, check this bad boy out. It's pretty cool, realistically, for what it is. And I'll show you why it's cool here in a minute. Not just the fact that it's like a neat river, the old river barge, the old river cruise, but the American pride, 250 years. But boy, let me show you. Bunch of kids jumping off the dock. Good for them. Wish I was jumping off the dock, but I'm not. But check it out. She's like, she got the old paddle drive here. It's unique, you know. You might see a cruise ship here and there, but you don't see a lot of cruise ships with that situation going on here. So it's pretty cool, huh? I think it's cool. I think it's pretty rad. River cruises are pretty neat. These ones are like wildly expensive, and I'm not trying to detract from the American pride business model here, but for probably like 80% of what this river boat does and where it goes, you can drive it because there's a road right along the bank of the river. So everything you can see from this boat, you pretty much can see from the damn road. And so I don't understand how they get off charging what they charge, but you know, I'm just a guy. But there's a cool spot from like about Little Goose Dam to Granite Dam up all through Lewiston right there. There's a cool spot that there is no roads, so you would get to see some cool stuff there. I've done it all in my own personal boat, so I've seen it. I mean, I guess I'm spoiled. If I lived in Kansas or something, I probably would be like, dude, let's go jump on the Columbia River. So it's all about perspective, right? Mine is that I live here and this stuff's available to me whenever I want, so I sometimes take it for granted, but here we are. Here we are. My kiddo is in a softball tournament today. We are here in the Tri-Cities for softball. But we drew the short straw, man. We had a super shit break. We got an 8 a.m. game, and then we don't play again until 2, and then at 4, and then we're done. And then we got to be back tomorrow at 8 a.m. So that's like about the worst split you could ask for. Nobody would willingly choose that, but we got it, and that's life. So anyhow, decided I'd jump on here and go live. Thus far, my least successful live of ever, but makes me wonder if I butted in on maybe on Justin or somebody. He might be going live. I thought I checked it before, but maybe not. Anyway, I'm in the shade now because it's GD hot as hell, and I'm kicking it. So we got no comments for the first time in a long time. Nobody to interact with. Live might be not living today, so yeah. Oh, there we go. Somebody's here. We got one. We got one. You're the lucky one, Charlotte. Appreciate you. Yeah, kiddo had her softball game this morning. Played against one of her former teams, which was cool. They whomped that ass, and that was pretty neat. So always exciting when she plays her former teammates and they win. So let's go down and check out this water, because quite honestly, it's awful pretty. So, ow, son of a bitch, I just stepped on a thorn. That sucked. There's like some thistle. See these things? It's kind of an unexpected bullshittery, but let's go out here and get the old tootsies wet. Talk about life, liberty, and pursuit of not being hot. All right. We are officially in the water, standing in the Columbia River. Roll on, Columbia, roll on. That boat that was here left a life jacket just a bobbing. I'm wondering if that's not an anchor rope, and he left that there as a buoy. But any hoodle, yeah. So this is it, man. This is a pretty decent little park here in Richland, and like I said, cool ass cruise ship there. What up, Ricardo? Glad to see you. Hey, you guys would know, is Justin doing a live right now? Is that a thing? Am I butting in on that? I didn't even check. Well, I did like an hour ago and he wasn't, so anyway, competition, I guess. Hopefully nobody's here because they're out having an amazing, perfect. Hopefully people are out having an amazing Saturday, doing cool stuff. I am strapped into sweating my balls off all day. When we leave the river, I'm gonna go to the softball fields where it's 10 million degrees, and I'm gonna sit there and be hot. But kiddo had a good day, played good, a couple good hits. Team did great, stomped that ass of their old team, which is always nice. One of our girls that was out on injury is back. Her first at bat, ended up smacking a real good home run, little 3-run bomb. So yeah, it's cool shit, you know? I mean, I wish I was fishing, man. I'm not at all, you know? Just not prepared to fish today. I should have been, but you know, they closed the sockeye season. There's normally a sockeye season right about now running through the Columbia, coming through this area, and then on up the river towards Canada. But they shut it down this year. We just don't have the fish numbers. So unfortunately, we are going to have a river full of fish that we can't go after, and that's always frustrating. But that's Washington for you, you know, the land of the most complicated fishing regulations you could possibly fathom. I mean, the freaking fish quotas can change hour by hour, and so you could be out there thinking you're doing everything right, and the next thing you know, the season shut down, you didn't even know it, and then there's some game cop waiting for you. But what do you do, man? What do you do? Move? That's what I'm trying to do. Favorite kind of art? I don't understand these pop-ups. I keep getting them at the bottom of my screen. It pops up with these like questions like, hey, what's your favorite kind of art? And I'm certain that I'm only seeing them, but I'm certain, like I said, that it's just me. But if that was a question I needed to answer, I guess I would say outdoor art, you know? The stuff that I have bought. Oh, my mom would be so excited right now. My mom's gonna be stoked. I just found an agate. My mom's obsessed with agates. My whole entire life has been just staring at the ground looking for agates. And every time I get in, you can see rocky soil like this, whatever, on the beach. I'm always on the lookout for an agate. And because my mom did that to me. So I just stand in here and boom, there happens to be one. What else? What else did we find? A little crawdad pincher, little pinchy pinch. So, yeah, California. Ricardo's in California. That's the first I guess I knew that. So you're a West Coast guy, so I'm not ever pulling you away from anything super late at night. You're living a parallel life, my friend. Where at in Cali? Fancy little agate. Ah, shit. That sucks. I just got stung by a bee. Motherfucker. Oh, you little bastard. Oh, get it out. Hold up. Fuck. That hurts. It's the stinger's stuck in my foot. Son of a bitch. Oh, that's some bullshit, dude. Oh, that's some bullshit. And I don't have any tweezers. So I'm just sitting here pushing that stinger deeper and deeper and deeper into my foot.
Hi.
You know what happened?
No.
Figured out? I stepped on a bee.
Oh.
So now,
You did step on a poke.
yeah, I stepped on a bee, and
I was like, oh, I think Corey stepped in.
and it stung me right in the arch of my foot.
Oh, I actually see it.
Oh, dude, it sucks super bad. That's not my favorite place to be stung. Holy shit, dicks, that sucks ass. I hate this. All right, watch me be in pain like a little bitch. But, oh, dude, and there's nothing I can do to get the stinger out because I don't have tweezers. Well, my foot is throbbing like a bastard right now. You got me right. Oh, you rotten bitch. Ow, dude. Like there's a vein that goes through the bottom of your foot right there, and it got me right on the damn vein, but right there. Doesn't look like much, but it hurts like a son of a bitch. A bee stung me, and it was bullshit. I was just walking, minding my business, having a happy little time. I just was in the river, was talking about agates that I found, and then I stepped on a damn bee, and happy went to sad just that fast. But oh well, nothing I can do about it. I'm just gonna have to sit here and be hurt. I can't get the stinger out, so it's gonna just be part of me now. Maybe I'll grow my own stinger and I can find that little bitch and go back and pay him back, and I'll fucking sting him in the foot. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not allergic to, or at least I don't think I am. I guess we'll find out, you know, if I stroke out here on the live. It was great to know you guys. Anyway, yeah, we're just chilling, man. Chilling at a park. Just living life. Living a painful life at the moment, unfortunately. Unfortunately, that's the deal. So, yeah. Napa Valley. Oh, that's right. I think we talked about this because you guys are like our wine enemies for the Columbia Basin up here. So, this is probably going to be gross. If I can do this, I'm going to try my very best to do the old rattlesnake trick. Someone on the internet right now is going to be so turned on by this. Somebody somewhere right now is going to be like, ugh. There's a bunch of fucking weirdos in this world, but I'm going to see. I haven't been doing hot yoga enough. I don't think we're going to get this thing to the face. Nope. Never mind. Sorry, perverts. You don't get to watch me suck on my own foot. Weirdos. But I totally would right now if I could. I would pull that. I'd do the damnedest I could to get it out of there because this is a special kind of suck. I guess it could have been worse though. Could have been like a hornet and could have got me a couple of times. It was just a honeybee. So, you know, if I guess there's any good thing about this is I know his little bitch ass is dead because half his asshole was stuck in my foot when he flew off. So, anyways, fuck, jeez Louise, dude. I'm under attack. Yeah, man, so we're gonna go back to do softball. I gotta have my kiddo back to the fields at 1, and once we get back there, it's gonna be her doing all her stuff and me just sitting there waiting. But I do need to get that stinger out. I just don't know. I mean, what's a guy to do? My foot's swelled up so big now that it's we're not gonna get that bad boy. Nope. Nope, we're just gonna sit here and cry and want my mommy and my whoopee and a hug and a freaking Mimi and then just fucking feeling bad for myself because getting stung is bullshit. Anyway, I have not had a bee sting in a decade. I bet you it's been a decade. Maybe, no, it's probably been a decade. I haven't been stung in a long time. This is wild. Whatever that nerve is, whatever's going on in my foot right now, like I can't, my big toe's numb. Yeah, man, we're going through it. Son of a bitch. Should have done it on my lips, be like getting Botox. Be like, pow pow. Hello, ladies. But all right, hey man, we're climbing. We got 9 folks on here now. It's way better than 0. So, yeah, man. You know, things can always be worse. The pain is starting to subside, so I'm sorry you had to watch me be a little bit of a Nancy for a minute there, but you know, we got through her. We're good. Now we're just sitting here on the trail watching people go by. There's a whole bunch of pretty people about to come by here, all dressed up for, geez, it looks like Easter or something, you know? I mean, it's not, but a bunch of young ladies in nice dresses and stuff. Good for them. You know, Ricardo, I don't know what they say about chubby feet. Chubby feet. Too much red meat. I don't know. I don't know, man. Your uric acid is too high, sir. Because I got a bad case of the gout. No. I guess I'm getting used to the pain. I don't know what's going on. It just is what it is. It pretty well sucks. I know when I put my shoe back on and I have to push in on the stinger that I can see stuck in my foot, it's gonna suck. But what do you do? Let's see. Yesterday, we got, in case you're curious, Heather and Claire and their Nona. Claire's Nona, Heather's mom, they're chilling on the park bench, just hanging out. So I was like, I'm gonna do this live thing because we gotta get it done. I was gonna do it at the softball field, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I just don't know. It's hard for me to do this and then pay attention to my kid. And well, if I gotta choose between y'all and my daughter, then you guys lose. Sorry. I shouldn't put my shoe back on. However, the dilemma is this. If I don't put my shoe back on, a couple things are true. I have to walk back through where all these damn bees are at, and I could very likely step on another. Also, I have to walk through, maybe if you guys remember, if you were here from the fireworks stand when I showed you those goat heads, well, they're here too. So I think we're gonna have to make a painful decision one way or the other, but either way. Book or podcast you'd recommend to everyone. This is amazing. I just don't understand why it doesn't, so try it. What the hell? Why not? Answer. Let's see. Does it work? No. Man, I don't know how to do this. I tried to pop that thing up, to be honest with you. Oh, maybe it worked. Holy shitballs, look at that. Look at that thing. I don't know how to get rid of it though. So, my answer to this is the Sean Ryan Show. I've been listening to that lately. I do that in my workouts. And if not that, and if you're interested in a kind of a fun one that's you might not have known about, podcast I'm pretty into. The guy's kind of a dork, but I like him, and it's called History That Doesn't Suck, and it starts out with like George Washington, like, you know, back the Fort Necessity and French and Indian Wars, that kind of stuff. Fantastic. So, Ann says The Notebook. All right, hold on here. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it in here somewhere. Let's see. I'll just pull this thing out, and we're gonna go through, and we're gonna see. Oh, there's my man card. I'll just throw it out because I like The Notebook. It was a good movie. It's a good love story. I can't hate on it. I just can't. I mean, it's a good one. There's just nothing else to say about it. So just keep sitting here, just throwing my man cards, just getting rid of them all. I don't have any left. I like The Notebook. What do you want from me? Anyway. Yeah, so getting stung by bees, watching softball, sweating my balls off because it's hot. Just ate at a place, had a decent club sandwich. Actually, here's a great fun fact. Had a good club sandwich. How do I get rid of this damn QA thing? Drag here. Yeah, get rid of that one. You rotten bastard. Go away. Apparently it won't let it go away. Sorry. That's probably just, it's going to be part of us now. Anyway, went to this restaurant after the first game to get some chow. We got a pretty damn good meal, honestly. I got a club sandwich, which is a good, like, kind of relatively light, you know, meal for the middle of the day. And you always find the hair in your food, like in the last bite. It's always at the end. You know what I mean? Like you always find the hair when you're like all the way consumed the food. And so I found a hair in my food, which honestly, if I'm being truthful, is really like whatever, dude. Especially if it's at the end of the meal. Whatever the hell that hair had, I done already ate it, so whatever. But the waitress was right there, so I was like, hey, I happen to have a hair in my food, and she was like, cool, let me take that off. So I ate 3/4 of a meal for free. So that's a win. Got stung by a bee, got a meal for free. The day is equaling itself out. We're finding balance in a hectic and chaotic world. Anyways, how the hell do I get rid of this stupid drop here? It doesn't work. How about we just got it? Yahtzee, we're winning. I'm so ready for Family Feud with Justin. He doesn't even know. He's about to get spanked. I'm gonna spank that ass. That's what's gonna happen. Cannot wait. We shall see. But anyway, so you know, it's a Saturday. What are you guys up to? What does Saturday look like for you? Besides watching some random dude, me, on YouTube. What's on the docket today? I think it's this weekend. It's supposed to be this Sunday. It can't be next Sunday. I'm going to be in the absolute middle of nowhere backcountry. So, silly stuff. Silly stuff on a Saturday, right? I like that. Silly stuff Saturday. Good shit. So, oh, hi, puppy.
Over here. Over here.
Just had a big old fluffy puppy come by me. Work, 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 work. Sorry, that's what that girl's shirt said. Show me how you work, 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 work. Oh, you know what? That reminds me of twerk, and twerk reminds me that I missed that opportunity because Brenda's not here to hold me accountable, so oh well, next time. Yeah, man, we took a tour. For those of you that aren't here right now, and you missed it, I'm gonna take a little zoom. So you guys missed, we went and walked over and checked out the old Columbia River cruise line over there. Went and checked that bad boy out. So she comes from Portland all the way up to Lewiston, Idaho. Portland, Oregon to Lewiston, Idaho. Got to go through several dams, through the lock system of several dams. It's kind of a cool little thing. It's just so damn expensive. I mean, you could go do like a multi-country Caribbean cruise for the same price as that thing. And like I said earlier, most of the trail that you would be on, or most of the river that you're going to navigate in that boat, has roads on both sides of it. So if you really wanted to, you could just fly to Portland, get in a car, and drive the whole thing for a fraction of the cost, and get out where you want to and spend as much time as you want to. So, you know, I don't know. Are you guys cruise people? Anybody? Never been on one. Who did? He did? Man, it got me earlier too, dude. Yeah. Damn. This kid was just walking by, just got stung too. Son of a gun, man. Yeah. Oh, got him on the outside of his foot though, but yeah. What a shit walk I had down there to the water. I freaking stepped on a damn thistle, and then I stepped on a bee. I wonder if I should soak this bad boy in the cold water. I'll bet you that might actually, that probably would help. Who knows? So, hey Claire, what's up, dude?
Do you want a strawberry, Dad?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'll give you the super big.
How about, you want, okay, holy crap. All right. Forgive me for what I'm about to do. Does this look like someone took a scoop of chocolate ice cream, or just, who knows what that looks like? Anyway.
It's crumble cookies Dubai chocolate strawberries.
It's crumble cookies Dubai chocolate strawberries. So here we go. We're gonna give this a shot. How's it? Review time. Let's review crumble cookies Dubai strawberries together. Here we go. First glance, looks like someone scooped this out of the asshole of an elephant.
All right.
So,
It does not taste like
initial
that, though.
thoughts.
Tastes like
Let's try it.
good strawberry.
Let's try it. Here we go. I'm just gonna go for it. We're going all
Dad,
the way.
just eat it.
Oh, sure is.
Is it good?
I thought you said everybody come at the river at 11.
Gotta be honest with you. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's chocolate. It's got crunchy stuff on the.
It's kataifi.
Yeah, kataifi. It's got,
Kataifi with pistachio paste,
okay.
which makes the Dubai.
It's got those things in it. On a strawberry. It looks like I'm eating an elephant turd, but it tasted rather
That one,
wonderful.
Look at that comment.
Straws and dog shit. Exactly. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. I love that. Who's this? Hexed? Yeah.
Okay.
That comment, double thumbs up. I'm not gonna lie to you though, that was pretty delicious. That was good. I would do that again. I would eat that. I broke my rule about eating on camera, but I tried real hard to. Yeah. Anyways, I don't want to listen to people fucking eat. It's disgusting. It's horrible. And people usually are like, eating shit like a damn mako shark chewing bubble yum or some shit. I can't. I got nothing to do with that. I'm later, dude. If I went on a date, it wouldn't even matter, dude. It wouldn't even matter. I mean, it could be freaking Scarlett Johansson or Anne Hathaway or prime 2000s Britney Spears before the crazy. If they're smacking their food, I'm getting up, leaving, and we're never talking again. Can't do it. Won't do it. I went to Safeway today in Boston. Bought some 8-packs of ice cream Snickers bars. I'm not sure what that means, Ricardo, but good for you. Ice cream's rad. You should eat ice cream always. And Snickers ice cream, yeah, sign me up. So, what are we doing? What's the point of these every day? Try to get an hour live stream, watch time hours. We're building them babies up. We're gonna build this into an empire. It's gonna be amazing. Also, it's part of my vow to continue my 1 month social media extravaganza. Look at this guy. You want to know? Okay, I'm over here eating Fat Boy chocolate strawberries, and then I look out and I realize there's people just out here swimming, right? You make me feel bad about myself, sir. Man, I don't know the guy's name, but he makes TikTok videos and stuff, lots of them. I'll have to figure it out one of these days, but he goes and like swims down by these bridges, these highway bridges, and he's like, how deep do you think it is here? And as large as this river is, and it is large, right? It is a big old river. I guess I would have assumed that it was real super deep right there, but it's like 20 feet. It's not that big of a deal. So, your autocorrector sucks today. Yeah, that happens. Anyway, what the hell was I talking about? I don't remember. Man, my foot's all swole to shit. That's crazy. Whoa, dude. The top of my foot's swollen. Everything. She's a big fatty. Yeah. Here you go, weirdos. Foot stuff. Feet finder. Yeah. There's money in that, man. People buy weird shit, you know. I should be rubbing Dubai chocolate on my toes or something. That's how I'm gonna make my millions. I missed it. You guys are great, but I think I found my calling. I'm just gonna buy random assorted lotions, creams, and sauces and rub them on my toes on Wednesdays at 7 o'clock on Feet Finder under the code name Sticky Little Piggies. I don't know, dude. We always make fun of my brother. My brother's got red hair, so we always. One day we were talking about him doing that and starting a feet finder, and we were like, you just rub peanut butter on your feet, and then we're like, oh, that would be your name, Peanut Butter Ginger. So if you're a weird foot person and you're into that, and you see a thing that says Peanut Butter Ginger, that means my brother actually did it, and you must tell me right away so I can give him endless amounts of shit. Oh, we got a puppy coming. Hi, puppies. Oh, hi, puppies. Not my friend. That puppy doesn't like me. You can't donate $1,000 to my feet. Well, you know, I appreciate the willingness to at least consider it, you know, because let's be honest, it's not every day that somebody even has a conversation about paying money to see somebody's feet, but mine are pretty jacked up. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I told you guys about my accident. I think I did. I don't know. I don't know if this is the right time to do it, but suffice to say I was in a really bad accident. I broke my foot real bad, and broke the other one real bad. Toes are all... Ain't nobody paying to see these damn feet. I promise you that. So, yeah. Anyway, so last night, Mom and I were sitting on the back porch, hanging out. contemplating our weekend and whether or not we were going to watching somebody get towed on a tube right now, and they just hit a giant wave and wiped out hard. But anyway, we were contemplating whether or not we were gonna stay home or not stay home. We decided to stay home, and we woke up at 5 o'clock this morning so we could be here on time. Hindsight, I really wish that we would have just came here last night so I could have slept longer, but instead I'm tired as shit. So sitting here on the river, sitting by the dock of the bay, watching the fucking bees sting my feet. It's a new version of that song. It's gonna catch on, you'll see. It's Lori Gregory. Hello, Lori. Hello. Hi. Appreciate you jumping in, saying hello. I don't know how, I mean, if we are alike, it would stand to reason. Our formative years were spent together, so, you know, some of that kind of shit just keeps on keeping on. But that dude's, he's just a gem of a human being. That's all you can say about it, you know? I mean, we talk about it a lot, but the guy's just as solid, he's as solid as they come. He really is. And bums me out he lives so damn far away, you know? It's just, Pennsylvania's it's a tough pill, man. It's a very tough pill to get all the way over there. So someday we'll figure it out. Maybe we'll do a crowdfunding thing and create enough revenue to be able to support the ultimate content trip. Maybe that'll be the deal. We'll see. But, you know, don't be sorry that you're late. You really, all you missed was me getting stung and then showing my grody feet off to everybody, so, you know. Anyway, and I showed off the cruise ship here, so we'll flip that again here. You want to check out, now that you're here, Lori, I'll show you. There's the cruise ship. That's pretty neat. Comes all the way from Portland, Oregon, and then comes up the river between Washington and Oregon, and then slowly, then it peels here and then comes up into Washington, cuts through this area of Washington, and then up into Lewiston, Idaho, and then turns around and goes back. So you can do, I think you can do both ways. I don't know why the hell you'd pay for that, but you can. Not for me. Definitely not for me. I'll just drive that shit or jump in my own boat, but yeah. Cruises. Are you guys cruise people? Anybody here ever been on a cruise? Anyone? I've been watching these guys, James and what the hell's her name? Sierra? So, shit. Actually, anyways, whatever they are, they're from England, and they come to America. They're on like their third trip to America right now, and dude, I'm obsessed with their videos. I am obsessed with their videos. I love watching this guy come from England and cruise through America. They came all the way through the Pacific Northwest. They're like, right now they're doing like, I think they just did Yellowstone and Idaho, Wyoming, Utah, some stuff like that. But like, this dude's so in love with America and what he sees, and I freaking love that, man. I love the opportunity to see somebody experience things that I've seen a bunch of times and I kind of take for granted, and see them and see them come here, and, you know, just simple things, just driving, you know, just the fact that he's like, man, I drove, you know, whatever, 400 miles today. Like, dude, I don't do that. In England, we don't drive 400 miles. Just things that don't seem like a big deal, but are so much. And I think that's cool. Like, those are on my own personal feed when I'm just scrolling through and checking stuff out. Like, that's the thing that every time those guys' videos pop up, I have to watch them. And I got to watch the whole damn thing. So, you know, Lori, you could afford a cruise if you do the timeshare thing. And I know that sounds scary, but here's the thing. They're legally obligated to reward you with the award they give you. They have to. They don't have a choice. They have to give it to you. And you don't have to purchase the timeshare. The caveat is that they're very good at selling the timeshares. Very good. So you have to be ironclad in your ability to say no. But what they offer you is free. and you do get to go do it, and you got to give them your 90-minute presentation, but you can bounce on it. And if you have the willpower to say no, if that's in you, then there are a lot of really great vacations in this world that you can go on for free pretty much all the time. I just did one with Wyndham. We wanted to go to Seaside, and Wyndham had called me and was like, hey, we got a resort, blah, blah. We'll put you up in Seaside, Oregon for, we'll put you up in Seaside, Oregon for 4 days, 3 nights. And we'll give you a $250 Visa, prepaid Visa gift card just for attending our presentation. All you have to do is show up, no obligation. And so I was like, deal. Went there, spent 90 minutes talking to a guy who ended up being wonderful. He was great. He knew right off that I wasn't buying anything from him. He's like, yeah, whatever. I got my $250 gift card. I stayed in a pretty damn nice hotel for 3 days, and I did that, and it cost me nothing, and I guess I made money on it, and I got to have a cool adventure. So don't shy away from the timeshare presentation offers that they give you, because they are legit. And they're not all created equal, but I'm just saying there's opportunity to do vacations that are really kick-ass for next to no money, as long as you know how to play the game. And you can say no. If you don't have the ability to tell somebody to kick rocks, don't do it, because you're going to get scammed, and then you're going to buy a bullshit timeshare that you don't want. Anyway, love seeing the reactions of the ones that come from Europe. I'm watching the the World Cup people, and watching them eat our food and be like, oh my God, it tastes like food. Yeah. I also, yeah. Or it was, it's no different. Like you think, even when Justin and Lauren came from Pennsylvania, and I get to take them to a new spot in the state, it was even a new place that Justin hadn't been, that I took him where my cabin was at. And watching the appreciation that people have for something new that they haven't experienced is like so freaking awesome, dude. It's an amazing thing. And it helps me to remember, that I also love these things. I also am impressed by them, but sometimes you just get desensitized to your surroundings. There's so many beautiful places in our country that, for us, like the downtown in where I live, downtown Walla Walla is gorgeous. It's awesome. Everyone who comes here from not there is like, oh, it's beautiful, but the downtown to me is like nothing. Heather and I did a tourist day, so we went downtown and acted like we weren't from there, and just tried to experience all the shops and everything, and it was really fun. So yeah, share your surroundings with people and it'll help you appreciate them more, or go be a tourist in your own town. That's also cool. Yes, this is my favorite thing ever. These guys are hunting Pokemons. They're cruising around with their phones looking for Pokemons. I can't make too much fun of them. I'm doing a YouTube live. But the Pokemon thing always... Not my thing, but good for them. Hi, Corey, Heather, and friends. Hello, Ruth. Hello, Robin. Or Robin says hi to Ruth. Everyone loves you, Ruth. Look at you, getting all of it. Yeah, if you're just here, you don't know, now you know. Like and subscribe. This one hasn't been overly funny, aside from when I got stung. Brenda, you missed that. I got stung on the live. I was walking, and I got stung, and I wanted my mommy and my whoopee, and it was sad, and I hurt, and my foot is swollen, and there's still a bee stinger in my foot, right. I wonder if I can, let's see if the old camera will zoom in on it a little bit here. Right there, right inside of there. She don't look like much because she's swelled up, but right there's a bee stinger, and it's in there, and when the foot swelled up, it sucked her back down in deep. So Anyway, that's my life. You did say hi. I know, I'm sorry. I saw where it said hi and I just was trying to keep up on the comments. Sometimes I'm not very good at that. Forks, Washington. Hello from Richland, Washington. That's where I'm at right now. So Forks is probably much cooler. I went to Forks once. I was coming through, I was doing a tour of some correctional facilities in Olympic Correction Center is over there. And so I went to go see OCC and then came into Forks. And, you know, they still have some damn Twilight stuff going on there. My assessment is that Twilight was the worst thing that ever happened to Forks, Washington, because aside from Twilight, there's really not a lot to see there. It's in the middle of nowhere, but once it got all that attention, then you probably got way too damn many people there because of Twilight. So, anyways, but Forks was lovely. Went and checked out a couple of places, ate at it. There's a burger joint there. It's got like a Bigfoot and whatever. I much enjoyed that place. Had a good time there. And it's a pretty drive. And then continued on down to Ocean Shores, and then stayed in Ocean Shores, and went and saw Stafford Creek Correction Center the next day, and blah blah blah, so on and so forth. But Open Sores is what everybody calls it, but Ocean Shores is a little bit interesting. It used to be pretty beautiful, but Brenda's drinking wine. Hell yeah, Brenda. Listen, don't make fun of me, okay? Did you get stung on the arch of your foot today in front of like 6 people? No, you didn't, Brenda. No, you didn't, okay? Sassy pants. I did. Anyway. Oh yeah, there's cool. So someday I want to go. I got a buddy lives over that way. I'd like to come out and do some Roosevelt elk hunting, and because I've never shot a Roosevelt. A lot of Rocky Mountain elk, but never a Rosie. So I don't chew, nor do I have tobacco. I'm a reformed tobacco user. I'll get the stinger out when I get to the car. I got some tweezers in there. We'll give her a college effort. And if not, maybe we'll get infected. My foot will fall off. Who knows? It'll be fine. You guys can visit me in the hospital. It'll be great. Chewing tobacco. I'm sure I could find somebody around here that's got a big old chaw in their mug and be like, come here, sir. I need you to do 2 things. Spit on me, right on my foot here to get this stinger out, and then you got to pee on it, I heard. I don't know if it works, but maybe I'm into that. Yellow showers. No, I'm just kidding. That's gross. Okay, cool. Brenda, I'll text you. I'll text it to you so you got it. I can do that. I'll do that when we get off the live. First thing I do, I'll text you, and then you're gonna have all my digits. You know, that's it. Yeah, be jealous. Brenda's getting my phone number. We got it like that. Be jealous. I don't smoke, so I don't have a cigarette, and nobody smokes anymore. Can I put one of those flippin' stupid dildo vapes on there? That would work, maybe. If you vape, just know that yes, I am making fun of you. I hate them. If I were supreme ruler of the world, one of my first decrees would be that all vapes have to be phallic in nature. So the battery pack would have to look like a big, fat, hairy ball sack, and then the mouthpiece that you suck on like a wiener, so that you look the way that you actually look when you're doing it, because everyone who vapes is just horrible. So that would be it. Anyways, I hope you guys got some entertainment out of that, because that's my honest assessment. Oh, yeah, we do got it. We got to go. All right, we're going to walk. I'm just pushing that stinger deeper into my foot right now. I got what on my butt? She's looking at my butt. Soda paste. Yeah, that would work too. we'll do that. I got some stuff back here that I gotta take care of for my kiddo. She's got a real wicked blister on her foot, so I'm gonna go spruce her up, and then I'll spruce myself up. Taking care of others before you take care of yourself, right? It's the opposite of what you're supposed to do in the airplane, I think. Anyway, yeah, thanks for visiting the river with us. And thanks for listening to, well, watching me get stung and be in pain. That was a fun experience we had together. Thank you for listening to my very passionate feelings about vapes and people that vape. And again, I am judging you. It's fine. It's just like, I don't know. Anyway, appreciate you guys. I'm gonna jump off. Gotta take my kiddo to her game. We gotta do that. I might start another live later tonight. I actually was thinking about it. The algorithm, whatever, if you do too many, it won't tell you guys that I'm there, but I'll probably do it. So, because I won't have anything else to do a little bit later. So I might kick one back on down by the river where our hotel's at. Maybe I'll jump in, who knows? So in the meantime, in between time, remember, as always, the more hair you lose, the more head you get. Appreciate you guys. Have a great day.